I'm Mark Williams for Cars.com, and we're here in Tennessee where we've been given the first chance to drive the 2013 Ram 1500. Now, we've seen this truck before in New York, but now we get to take a closer look inside. We get driving impressions, we get to look at all the features. Let's take a closer look. The most important technology for this truck is, of course, underneath the hood. This Longhorn edition has the 5.7 liter V8 mated to the 8-speed transmission. But the big news for this segment in the half-ton market, the Pentastar 3.6 liter V6. 305 horsepower, 269 foot-pounds of torque, 24 valve, all aluminum high-tech engine, which Ram is telling us is going to get best-in-class fuel economy. So that means 18 city, 25 on the highway for a combined 21 miles per gallon. That's best in class. That beats everything else in the industry. That's about 20% better than what they had before. In order to get those best in class fuel economy numbers, a lot of design work had to be done for Aero. This is a completely new hood, new front look. It may not look it, but the subtleties provide better fuel economy numbers for them. Less drag. That's the goal, is to create wind that doesn't get stuck or doesn't swirl at the front of this truck. They're offering 4 new grills, 4 new different bumper looks, and for Aero, they've got much lower to push more air underneath and over the top. One of the coolest features on this vehicle are the electronic shutters that are now an option. This allows the shutters to close in order to push wind around and over the truck. As soon as the engine reaches optimum temperature, the shutters close and no more wind is getting sucked into the grill, creating drag. Shutters close, push the wind around, less drag. Another cool option and a segment first, projector headlamps on a half-ton pickup truck. A much cleaner, brighter light, as well as some LEDs here at the bottom that make this truck look very cool. It's definitely going to stand out from a crowd. Another feature that's going to stand out, inserts on the wheel that allow you to color match or color contrast with the truck that you choose. This is something that the other manufacturers are probably going to pick up on, and we're likely to see on Ram trucks across the board. You might notice that this side step looks a little long. 2 different reasons. One, easy access into the bed by just simply stepping on it. The other reason is for aerodynamics. Almost everything on this truck has been done to improve fuel economy, not the least of which this side step allows more air to go around the rear wheel instead of get caught up in swirling inside it. This particular wheelbase on the Longhorn, 140 inches, is a pre-existing wheelbase that they had, but late availability, second quarter of 2013, they're going to have a 6.5 foot box with a crew cab wheelbase. That's a model that they've never had before that's going to allow them to better compete against GM and Ford. Another one of the cool features on this new truck, an air suspension. Now, this is essentially the same air suspension that's been adapted from the Jeep Grand Cherokee. 4 bags at all 4 corners that allow this truck to have 4 different settings, from kneeling all the way up to a 2-tiered off-road setting. The coolest feature of this, since there are sensors all around this truck, is that you actually get warning when you're getting close to your maximum tongue weight when you're towing, when you're at your maximum tongue weight, and when you're over your maximum tongue weight. This truck will make towing much safer. An issue for full-size pickup truck owners has always been where to put their valuables even though they have an open bed. 2013 Ram pickup with the Ram box, 1 click locks the doors, the Ram box, and the tailgate. The Ram interior designers did a great job matching new gauges specifically designed for each of their option packages and matching that with a new door design. So all the inserts in the doors completely match with the interior design. Also, a bigger, fatter, beefier steering wheel. Feels really nice. The TorqueFlite 8 transmission is now a rotary dial on the dash. This is a segment exclusive. For a lot of guys, they're going to need some time to get used to this, but from our experience, it seems pretty easy to use. On the upper trim levels, the center console with its big 8.4-inch screen, as well as a new set of radio controls and AC controls, and a whole grouping of buttons to control all sorts of different things on this new truck look very organized and very neatly done. Now this is the first Ram truck that's going to get the new Uconnect system that basically turns your pickup truck into a smartphone. You'll be able to download apps. You might even be able to design apps that will specifically tailor your truck to what you want to do, whether that's working or whether that's playing. This truck can be customized to what you need. And we have to make special note of this new Longhorn edition. We really like the leather materials on the seats, the center console, and the stitching along the dash. The tolerances and the quality of this has definitely been raised. To find out how this new Ram 1500 handled on the road, check out our driving impressions video, or for the full story, go to pickuptrucks.com.